from the Morongo Casino Studios, it's the Heidi and Frank Show on 95.5 KLOS and KLOS HD1.
Los Angeles.
Heidi and Frank Show. Bill Nye, the science guy, he posted another video for anti-maskers that explained why the coronavirus can't get through mask. Some people say, if I can smell a fart, I can get corona. And that's exactly how they say it. Basically, virus particles don't float around on their own. They cling to tiny droplets of spit, which are much larger than the gaps in face masks. So they're just hitching a ride on a globule of mist. Ooh. Did you see that?
Oh, yeah. It's gross.
Sorry.
Did that come my direction?
It pretty much went in everyone's direction.
Ew.
I was just doing an example, and then I really saw a bunch of spittle going in the air. But yeah, that's so all the coronavirus is riding my spits. It spits on the wind. And then it'll land in your it'll land on the outside of your mask because the glob can't get through the mesh. All right, that's why. It's good to wear a mask. The more you know. Bill Nye, science guy. And then the more you don't know. I mean, talk about technology going at such a rapid pace. I read sentences I can't even understand anymore. A new age quantum computer. I mentioned this last week, something about quantum computing. Had no idea what I was talking about, still don't. A new age quantum computer took a problem that a normal computer, okay? I guess what we have in here. Normal computers.
Okay.
It took a problem that a normal computer would take 2.6 billion years to solve.
What?
Even to come up with a problem that would take a normal computer 2.6 billion years to solve. I don't even know how you'd do that. But they did it. It's the most complicated problem in the world. This quantum computer solved it in 4 minutes.
Whoa.
Wow. Does it say what the problem was?
Two guys get on a train at the same time. I don't know what the problem is. It takes a normal computer 2.6 billion years to solve it. I can't even read that problem.
Why can't my wife just figure out what's for dinner? Is that what it was?
Yeah. Crazy mood swings. No.
And every time you suggest something for dinner, is it the same in your house? She goes, nah, I don't want that.
Yeah.
I don't really care. What do you want? How about some tacos? No, I'm not in the mood for tacos. Well, you said anything. Okay, how about burgers? Yeah, you know what? When you said it out loud, it just didn't sound good either.
Oh, that is every single woman. And this problem would take 2.6 billion years to solve. We talked about it. If every guy called in and said, did you have that conversation?
But inevitably, you end up back at tacos. You know what? You mentioned tacos the first time. Let's just go with that. That's fine. If that's what you want, let's just do that.
That's what this quantum computer did. It was like, don't worry, you're just having tacos for dinner.
Yeah. The quantum computer just manned up. It says, we're eating tacos. The everyday computer is that simp. Yeah. What do you want, honey? What do you want, huh? Quantum has some balls. And now I understand it. Yeah, I can't even wrap my few brain cells that I have left around that concept. Even the concept of 2.6 billion years. I mean, let's say the universe 4.5 billion years old. So they come up with a problem that would take half existence of the entire universe to solve, and this thing did it in 4 minutes? And this is not going to be our leader someday?
But how do you even...
We are nothing. We are bacterial guttural cells inside this thing's brain.
But if this thing took 2 billion years to solve this problem, how did we confirm it was right? We don't know. We don't have the brain capacity.
See what I mean? Everybody else's head hurting right now. I can feel my individual hairs screaming in pain.
The answer is 6. Yeah, does that sound right to you, Bill? Yeah, 6 sounds good. Yeah. I mean,
Well, let me check that. Oh, sure, Bill. Yeah, what's good to check his work? It looks like. Jesus Christ.
the quantum computer pulled one on us. I solved it in 4 minutes. It wasn't that hard.
We created something that is so much smarter than us, is the whole point. Isn't it? That's scary. Like I said, you're going to turn to it. It's going to be able to solve those. If it can go back 2.6 billion years in 4 minutes and answer a question, it could go back as it advances to the beginning and know exactly what happened. I mean, this is God.
For me, this is good news, though, because you're talking about the world reaching its maximum capacity. We're all going to have to live underground or in space or whatever it is. But if we have created a quantum computer that can solve a 2 billion year problem in 4 minutes, it can solve this global warming thing for us. If we keep investing and keep researching, this thing will look at every possible outcome for the world and go, you need to take this path.
Or maybe it'll solve the whole teleportation problem, so we could just go, you know what, let's just, I know that's 100,000 light years away, but it's quite tropical and nice there on that planet. Let's just go. We're there. Awesome. Great. Thanks, quantum computer.
Or it'll trick us again and just put you in a microwave and go, yeah, he was transported to Mars. Go ahead and hop in. You just vanish. Boom.
It's human. It's turning us all into crackers.
Delicious.
The Matrix, where it's the batteries for it. in our jelly bags. It's charging this quantum computer so it can answer questions that we'll never be able to know the answers to. It's what we are.
Does it come with a chess game on it? Because that would suck. This quantum computer, you just pull up a game of chess, you never win.
Yeah, you probably would never win that game, John.
Any games that you play on this computer.
Yeah, I mean, it could even beat the Queen's Gambit.
Solitaire, you lose.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yeah, I don't know. It just hurts to think about. Yeah, in the sense that they say imbalances in the microbiome. So you got the mega, which is like the universe, and just how massive that is. Then you got your microbiome, which is that stuff that lives inside your own guts, its own universe, and how that connection to your own brain from this colony that lives inside your GI tract, and how it's guiding you. So pretty much, if it created quantum computers to create our bodies so it could get around and have us feed it because it needed something to go shove stuff in its mouth, it's like, I need more Twinkies. And you keep eating Twinkies because the biome down here is ordering Twinkies.
Listen, I'm going to need you to hand over the marijuana.
I'm
going to need you to give that to me right now.
We're as smart as toilet paper remnants. That's where we are in this universe. We are skids on paper. That's it.
You're too deep, man.
We know nothing.
You're too
I know.
deep in the marijuana industry. You've
I know.
lost yourself.
When do you get this strain I got coming out? Oh, man, the crippled lizard. It's going to be massive. It's a quantum computer of weed. Can your brain handle it? I don't know, man.
You're scaring me.
I know, it's scary stuff. 818-955-5567 is the number. I guess we should reel it in, though, and start talking about stuff that we could handle, like have you ever been injured by a Christmas tree? It's that season. People getting injured by Christmas trees.
Well, so many people, I think hanging lights would be the number one
No.
Christmas injury.
No.
No? Wow.
It's when you're putting it back into the corner, you poke yourself in the eye with one of the branches. That's where we are. Okay, on the scale.
You ever get one of those fake pine needles stuck in your eye? It's terrible.
God, yeah.
Hurts.
Do you have a great Christmas-related injury story? So let's just reel it in a notch. We're just so far out. Inner space, outer space. We got to bring it back down to the reality right now. Be in our moment. It's the holiday season. Probably got a tree. Maybe you're saving it to the very last minute to go down to the old tree farm, and then it's all wrapped up, and you have no idea what you're going to get because it's just a cylinder of piney goodness. And you cut it open and falls out. Could have got a good fatty, or maybe some branches are missing and dead. Maybe there's a squirrel living in there. Who knows? It's its own present. But then when the limbs fall out and one sticks you in the eye, gotta go to the doctor.
I pulled my Christmas tree on top of me this year.
Yeah?
Yeah, because we got we had to get a taller tree because we got the ceilings, high ceilings, so we needed a
fancy.
bigger tree. And I went to go put the angel on the top of the tree, and I couldn't reach the very top, and I was standing on a stool, and I pulled the tree towards me to like kind of give myself an extra little inch just to get it up there. And as I was pulling the tree, everything was just tipping backwards.
Did it already have the balls and everything on it? Like,
It just had the lights on it at that point. I was just putting the lights on, so it didn't have any of the ornaments on.
because sometimes people put all the ornaments on, and the very last piece is the
Yeah.
top of the tree.
Yeah, what are you, a psycho? That's the angel or the star, the
The
topper
angel
is
has the
last
lights
thing.
on it. It's part of the lights, and you do the lights first, right?
Why couldn't you, as MacGyver, put your kid on a pulley system and have him, like, Mission Impossible, bum, 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 drop him down from the ceiling, and he puts it on, and zip, out of the way?
Next year.
Next year.
Next year. It's going to happen. But yeah, I pulled the whole thing down on me.
Yeah, did you have a great Christmas-related injury story? Call us right now. How'd you get hurt at Christmas? Or even decorating this year? 818-955-5567. 818-955-KLOS. The best story is going to win prizes. Any Christmas-related injury counts, from past Christmases to anything that happened this Christmas. And we got Grant on the phone. Hello, Grant.
Hey, guys, that was hilarious what you guys were just talking about. Classic Christmas story. It was in the 70s. We didn't know anything about epileptic seizures, so our mom said, "Hey, put the star on top, Bruce." And we're all excited. He puts the star on top, goes into an epileptic seizure, brings the tree down. He gets up and goes, "What the hell's going on, Judy?" And we're like, "Dad, do that again." And he's just like pissed as hell.
Do that
This
again.
was our dad passed away 16 years ago, and so every time, like with my kids, I always share that story with them, and they didn't get to know their grandfather, but classic. I'll always remember that to this day.
So you thought as a kid that it was just super exciting to put that thing on top of the tree?
Oh, it was awesome. We're like, "Dad, get that up there." And then and he had the Christmas lights all over him. He was entangled with them. He had the garland all wrapped up on him. And he was pissed. He's like, "God damn it, Judy. What the hell happened?"
Because I guess, you lose all sense of time when you have a seizure.
Yeah.
You have no idea what just happened. He just woke up wrapped like a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
my
was
God.
pissed off at us, and my older brother Mike's going, "Do that again, Dad. Come on, do it again." And he's just looking at us
That's
going,
funny.
"Shut up."
All right. And your dad's name is Bruce, I take it.
Yeah, Bruce Waterworth.
Oh, I'll drink a shot to Bruce. And I'm going to give you a
Yeah.
prize, Grant. I'm going to give you 1 year VIP to HeidiandFrank.com, okay?
Awesome. Ooh, I love you guys. You guys got me through the most challenging time of 2020.
Thank you.
Recovered from bilateral hip replacement at Keck USC.
Does that mean both hips?
Both hips. I had my first surgery on February 26th, and the second one was on May 26th.
Let me ask you, now that you've had both hips replaced, can you do splits now?
No, not yet. I got to work on getting the upper quad strong again. But
Oh, I thought
you guys helped me. You guys helped me get through everything this year, and all my heart goes to you guys. Heidi, Frank,
Thank
Eric,
you.
Sammy. You guys are awesome. You guys are making everybody get through this pandemic 100% successfully.
Thank you, buddy. Now, how long did it take you to recover from bilateral hip replacements?
Altogether, 6 months.
Okay, so how long till you get back to work? 6 months?
I'm back at work. I'm remodeling surgery rooms at Children's Hospital of Los Angeles, California.
Oh, yeah. Good work, man. You're an angel. Thank you so much, Grant. Yeah, Heidi's recovering. She's in her 2-week mark now because it is Tuesday. So she had surgery 2 weeks ago. On her back, anterior, posterior, bone replacement from some dead person's bones, a whole cage put in there to hold her spine in place. And this, it doesn't sound like something that's going to be. Let me just skip right back through the door here. But, our thoughts are with her. And, just keep laying around until you're healed. There's no point. I can't imagine pushing that. And all of a sudden, it's crack. Oh, no. Way worse.
She posted a video on Instagram of her showing what it's like when she drops something. And it was it made me so anxious watching her because she filmed it from her perspective, and she's trying to pick it up with her toes, and it takes so long, and she finally just gives up. She's like, "This is my life now. I can't bend over to pick things up." It is so stressful, Frank. We should repost it on the Heidi and Frank account. It will drive you mad. You're like, I want to help you so bad. Let me just pick that up for you and hand it to you. Imagine having to pick things up with your toes.
That'd be awesome. She's going to get really good at it. She'll be like, be able to hold a wine glass with her toes and start drinking with it. She might have to. Who knows?
She'll be hanging from the lights here doing the show.
And she's always prepared, doing things with her left hand just in case. She practiced with her feet just in case.
Yeah, we kind of have a lattice system in here for all the cameras and lights. Maybe we just put a little tracking up here, and she can be in one of those Vietnamese F chairs and just kind of like scoot herself around. Like one of those big baby things you put them in. And she can just scoot herself around down the hallways. We'll just run some tracking.
Yep, I think that's the plan. Let's just go ahead and put that into action.
All right, Jeff hurt himself. Got a Christmas pain story. Hello, Jeff.
Thanks, Frank. I was in college in Waco, Texas, and it was Christmas Eve, and I was trimming the tree. My kids were really young, and I cracked out the old buck knife and sliced the top off, and then ended up in the ER with 6 stitches in my middle finger.
Well, because it was too tall for the house, huh?
Yeah, a little too tall. The other one was I was putting up Christmas lights for my girlfriend, and the ladder broke, and I fell and hit my tailbone and broke my tailbone on a paver around the planter.
Oh.
Yeah, and then she asked me if I wanted a sandwich.
And of course you said yes,
Yes,
right?
yes. Everybody wants a sandwich.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. It turned out a sandwich.
No, God, no, I just fell off the ladder. Yeah, okay, no problem.
Thank you so much, Jeff, for calling the show. Oh, it's time for traffic already? Time for traffic trivia. All right, here we go. The topic you won't know, so you probably won't know the answer, but here it is. 9% of people will only spend $5 on a holiday gift for this person. Who is it?
Their boss.
9% of people will only spend $5 on a holiday gift for this person. Who is it? And you said their boss, Sammy. Yes, it's a coworker, so I guess that counts, right? Sammy got it right. Let me get your $5 out. Crap, I thought nobody'd ever get these. So Sammy got $5 in the traffic trivia game. Now let's get some traffic hockey.